Now, I want us to talk about the following, right? ANC won't run the show. This is because MPs are angry that General Sibiya gets summoned without their knowledge. They are like, no, we didn't even know that General Sibiya will appear before Parliament. We don't know what's going on here. So I will unpack. Give me time. There's another sad story here. A story of Durban Metropolis chief who is implicated in a very serious scandal. What it is. Okay, let's listen to this. Sunday World reports this and says, Durban Metropolis chief implicated in kidnapping and murder of a suspect by Sihle Mavuso. A whistleblower has implicated Durban Metropolis chief Sibonelo Mchunu in the death of a suspected robber in Tongati December last year. The man made claim in a statement submitted to the Independent Police Investigative Directorate IPID for investigation. The whistleblower is a Metropolis officer who alleges that Begmus Mpele died after being tortured for information as he and other Metropolis colleagues were investigating disappearance of a cell phone of Mchunu's alleged girlfriend 6 days earlier. He writes that on December 24 last year, Mchunu's car was reportedly broken into near Tongati Plaza in Durban and his gun and cell phone were stolen. The woman is reportedly a Metropolis officer, but remain unclear where the two were then when the car was broken into or why they were there that night. Okay. I wanna finish this before we go into the story saga General Sibiya. But this paints a dark picture where police can cover themselves up as easy as this appears to be without consequences. So if it gets to an extent where police can cover themselves so easy as that without consequences, you should be worried. But maybe we should read the story as it continues. Mr. S. Sibonelo Mchunu didn't tender any statement or open criminal cases as complainant or as a person who was also at the scene when this incident occurred. He dispatched SIC Metropolis to come search for his girlfriend's lost item, which included cell phone. It is alleged that the Metropolis officer went to the nearest low-cost houses in vicinity houses, beat up people, and took an African male with them. African males were kidnapped and kept in a place around Kings Park, Moses Mabhida, for a few days, reads a statement. Yo! In another statement, acting Colonel privy to the information wrote that Mbele was not under arrest and was later returned to his home on December 3rd. Witnesses claim that he was not in good health and he had been brutally assaulted. He was later found dead, believed CIC to have succumbed to injuries. It is alleged that Mchunu had ordered his members to find the cell phone at all cost. The matter is being investigated by IPID. Yay! The reason I read this story, it is simply because, you know, when you give people power, you're giving them the authority to take people's life. That's basically what I am seeing here. A very disturbing trend, disturbing scenario, if indeed it happened. it is very unfortunate. Something that is very fortunate is this. If you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To like the video, it is free of charge. You can also join. Click the join button. Become a member of this YouTube channel. You will pay from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also make use of the Super Thanks button. You can donate from as little as 20 Rand a month as we proceed. Oh, well, another thing that is fortunate is the fact that, let's go to the story of General Sibiya, ANC, running the show in Parliament. Well, as I read an article released by News 24, this is what they say. The ad hoc committee probing Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi's allegation will meet on Friday. They've already met. This is to pave a way forward for the committee's work. On Thursday, some parliamentarians were upset that they found that the key witnesses will be testifying without their knowledge. That include General Sibiya, that he was to testify, without them knowing that General Sibiya will be testifying. And I'll be upset too. Yeah, but not for now. At least not against you. Let's read this then. Suspended Deputy National Police Commissioner General Lled Sibiya was invited to testify before the ad hoc committee probing Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi's allegation without knowledge of committee members. Parliament from Action SA, EFF, DA have told News 24 that they were not aware of people being invited to testify by the committee chairperson, ANC MP Solvet Lakhanyane. On Wednesday, Sibiya told SABC that he will appear before the committee on the 10th of September. News 24 can confirm that Lakhanyane did, in fact, send a letter to General Sibiya Mkhwanazi, National Police Commissioner Fanema Semola, suspended Police Minister Mkhunu, current Minister Ukachalia, and his deputies. Right? In a statement on Thursday, Lakhanyane said the committee only approached potential witnesses to check their availability, ensure they have access to legal counsel if needed. He highlighted that the committee had categorically stated that Mkhwanazi, whose public statement prompted its formation, will be the first official witness. Lakhanyane also clarified that no final decision has been made regarding the list of witnesses. Any such decision will be made collectively by the full committee. While Lieutenant General Sibiya expressed willingness to testify is appreciated, his public comment are premature. Yeah. You know, the less I say about General Sibiya and the his love for media, the better. You see now, this man is like General Sibiya, but what you are saying there is premature. You know what I'm saying? I think too. It's not me, by the way, who says it's premature. Clause, now let's read this. Clause 5.5.6 of the finalized terms of the reference provide that collective of the committee and not the chairperson acting unilaterally shall determine the subsequent attempt to what. Okay, so basically they are saying at the last meeting the committee adopted the terms of reference and mandated the committee management led by the chairperson to finalize the program of action and also check the availability of potential witnesses. I find it very strange that Action SA expected a draft program without tentative dates for the appearances of the witnesses. We are meeting again tomorrow, Friday, and will be ideological and irrational of the committee to receive draft program with no indication whether the witnesses will be called. It cannot be the work of a full committee to draft the invitation letter for the witnesses. Right. If you're asking me, I would say, based on the justification given here, it makes sense. well, I can't believe that I'm agreeing with the ANC, but yeah, from what I'm hearing, I can't help but really agree that it makes a lot of sense. Like, honestly, guys, it makes a lot of sense what they are saying. Not unless it was done in bad faith, but honestly, it makes a lot of sense. Let me love and leave you here. I'll see you on the next episode.